Western consciousness that I'm a part of, there's so much polarization and there's so much choose a side, dig into your trench, whether that's political or social or whatever it might be. The polarity seems so heavy. Instead of trying to find the quote unquote right thing, we can learn to acknowledge all of what's here.
The Shambhala teachings do really always just remind me to be open, to embrace the dark and the light, and to stay vulnerable. And that really actually makes your heart sing, even though you might think otherwise.
My mantra has been, I will not allow my heart to be hardened. And so it really speaks to that strong backed, soft front. And I feel like that is crucial right now because it's so easy to just feel despair and discouraged. And I feel what the Shambhala teachings offer me is a way to stabilize in a very unstabilized environment.
Che mi ha colpito di più è quello di essere un guerriero dal cuore infranto, perché credo che c'è da una parte una componente di vulnerabilità, di essere aperti al mondo, alle cose, e d'altra parte una parte importante di cui ho dovuto rendermi conto, quindi anche l'essere solida, l'avere una base stabile sulla terra. Quindi forse questo è un po' l'insegnamento che mi porto dietro e che credo sia utile per andare incontro al mondo. Ecco.
A lot of people in my generation specifically are getting to a stage in our life where we are starting to become the next leaders and starting to learn a lot and needing to be ready to engage with the world. And it's a very scary world right now, but Shambhala teachings, especially of confidence and crisis management in a way, are really helpful for everyone I know in leadership and success and being able to navigate what we're going into.
Penso che in un'epoca durante la quale l'idea di bontà fondamentale è vista come una provocazione o addirittura come un insulto, ci sia un grande bisogno di guerriere e di guerrieri che abbiano il coraggio di sussurrare o di proclamare la bontà fondamentale nel mondo.
One of the things that I've appreciated in Chogyam Trungpa's teachings is his very direct way of addressing fear and in helping us to look towards it rather than trying to block it off. There's a lot of fear around. And oftentimes it's hard for people to step through that, step towards it, and actually utilize the energy of it to have an effect on your world.
Donc je trouve que les enseignements Shambhala sont vraiment le remède au pessimisme actuel par rapport au monde. Et pour moi, la voie du guerrier, c'est la voie de l'inspiration. Et c'est ça qui me donne confiance dans l'avenir, dans le monde que vont créer mes enfants et leurs enfants.
The main thing about the Shambhala teachings was they go directly to the heart, and that they're designed in some sense to make us cry, to bring out tenderness and open our heart on the spot. And these are the days when we need this practice. We need to go right to the heart. Things are really falling apart, chaotic. Probably every age feels that, but these days we're so interconnected that the potency of craziness spreads just as quickly. And you mentioned that at some point enlightened society could be possible if people are connected so much, because when there are more people, awakened mind is contagious and therefore could spread just as quickly as confused mind.
Shambhala gives us practical, everyday ways of bringing dignity to our lives, and most importantly, how to connect with others, how to connect with the beauty of the world, exchanging a smile with a stranger on the street. All of these are nourishment that reverses the effects of toxicity.
Las enseñanzas de Shambhala se dirigen directamente a quiénes somos y cómo podemos crear una sociedad armoniosa, sin miedo. Y para mí el trabajo con el miedo es esencial. Lo usan para manipularnos, controlarnos, y el camino del guerrero es lo que puede liberarnos para que de verdad seamos las personas que realmente somos.
As we're in the midst of this chaotic transition, we're seeing more and more people show up in our center. And I think we're creating a space where we see the possibilities for liberating ourselves, at least from our uncertainties about what's happening right now around us and in the world. I'm thinking that that's what Chogyam Trungpa meant about creating enlightened society, a group of people that can come together and be themselves, be genuine, and communicate honestly and with gentleness and compassion, but also honestly.
Alle Lehren zur grundlegenden Gutheit helfen uns als Individuen in unsere Kraft und unsere Stärke zu kommen und auf unser sanftes Herz, unseren wachen Körper und unseren offenen Geist bauen zu können, zu vertrauen. Und die Shambhala-Gemeinschaft hilft uns, zusammen auf diesem Weg zu gehen.
I think it's really important that we all raise wind force together as a community. Very easy to be overwhelmed, and to just want to withdraw, go into some kind of a protective crouch. And the step that we can take to open up and out to the world and extend generosity, it really requires that we have a feeling of confidence and that we're not carrying this alone. This is very important.